Hey everybody! The Apple Watch is a great companion device for your iPhone and a wonderful smartwatch. But on occasion, it sometimes doesn't always work quite well. In this video, I'm going to go over some of what I found to be the most common issues I've encountered with my Apple Watch and how to resolve them. Now let's get to it. The first issue I'm going to go over in this video is one that inspired me to make this video. It seems to happen to me every month or two lately. Sometimes I find Control Center and the notification shade stops responding. No matter how many times I swipe up or down on my Apple Watch face, nothing happens. This can be quite annoying. Thankfully, the fix for this is really simple. Just restart your Apple Watch. To restart your Apple Watch, press and hold the button below the digital crown until you get the screen that shows you the power button and the compass backtrack and emergency call options. Tap the power button at the top right, then slide to power off. It usually doesn't take too long to turn off. After about 10 seconds, it should be off. Once off, you can turn it back on again. Just press and hold the same side button again until the Apple logo pops up in the middle of the screen. See how easy it is to restart your Apple Watch? The next issue some people report having is with Bluetooth connectivity to your iPhone or headphones. Sometimes the connection drops out on Bluetooth headphones, or you find your watch isn't connecting to your iPhone via Bluetooth too well or at all. When this happens, the first thing to try that often works is to reset the Bluetooth transmitter on your Apple Watch. To do this, go to the settings on your Apple Watch. Then scroll down and tap Bluetooth. Then scroll down to the Bluetooth option below your devices and switch it off. Keep it off for at least 10 seconds so the transmitter has time to run out of power and turn off. Then slide it back on to turn it on. If you're having Bluetooth issues connecting to your iPhone and it's still not resolved, then you can do the same thing on your iPhone by going to Control Center on your iPhone, tapping the Bluetooth icon to turn it off, then waiting for at least 10 seconds and then tapping it to turn it back on. If you still experience Bluetooth issues after that, then I would recommend restarting your Apple Watch as described earlier in this video. The next issue some people report having is when the step count on their Apple Watch doesn't seem quite right, or appears to not update. I've heard the odd person say that they think they are walking more than the watch is reporting. Resolving this issue is pretty simple too. You just need to recalibrate the GPS and tracking on your Apple Watch. Check out my video about how to calibrate your Apple Watch to resolve this issue. Link in the description and iCard above. Another issue both my friends and I have with Apple Watch sometimes isn't a big deal, but kind of annoying sometimes. Sometimes the haptic feedback on the digital crown doesn't work for some reason. I find that if you just keep on scrolling, eventually it usually comes back again. But it can get annoying when this happens constantly. But I found restarting my Apple Watch fixes the issue. So if this happens to you, just restart your Apple Watch as described earlier in this video, and the haptic feedback on your digital crown should start working properly again. One issue a growing number of people seem to have with their Apple Watch every so often is the battery life. Sometimes they notice a very sudden change to their battery life where it doesn't get them through the day. There are many different things that can cause this, but most often I found it's just one app that keeps on running in the background that kills your battery. But it could be other things as well. If you experience this issue, I'd recommend checking out my video, How to Fix Apple Watch Battery Issues. Link in the description or iCard above. And the last common issue I hear from people with an Apple Watch is that sometimes they run into issues with notifications no longer appearing on their Apple Watch. Most of the time I've encountered this, it's a simple fix. If you have issues with notifications, first make sure that your Apple Watch is unlocked when you're wearing it. Next, make sure Do Not Disturb is not turned on. To check this out, swipe up to access Control Center and make sure the Do Not Disturb icon is black for off. If it's blue, then it's turned on. If the issue persists, double check the notification settings on your Apple Watch to make sure they are turned on. To do this, on your iPhone, go to the Apple Watch app. On the main My Watch tab, tap Notifications. Make sure that the notifications indicator option is turned on, and then scroll down and make sure the notifications for the desired app are turned on as well. If the issue still persists and you're not getting notifications on your Apple Watch, then I would recommend restarting the Apple Watch as described earlier in this video. Those were some of the most common Apple Watch issues and their solutions that I've encountered. Are there any I'm missing? If so, please share them with us in the comments below. If there's enough there, I'll make a follow-up video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more tech videos, including tech how-tos. See you in the next one.